And that's right. Prison Trump is back. I unfortunately got caught by Blizzard yet again. They banned my account for 2 months for botting, but Trump was nice enough to let me stay for day. And so here, for day, I shall play. Yo, Deer Nadia. Looking good. Good to see you here. I know that you always go for the bad boys. It's no surprise that you guys would vote for me to play Rogue. Class which just gets the dagger up and then goes ahead and stabs some people with it. Valyria ain't one. She's a broad who ain't afraid to get her hands dirty. Alright, we gonna stick with the Violet Teacher here. You may not know this, but Prison Trump ain't no thug. You gotta have some education in this modern society in order to perform your thug duties well. We got the defiance ringleader here. Start up a bit of a gang. It's good stuff. Sometimes you gotta silence some critics, if you know what I mean. Ah, nice. Never see him coming. Some toast. Stormwind champion or assassinate. Sometimes you just gotta take a guy out. I'll go with assassinate. It's kind of close though, since these typical gangs, you gotta train them some these days, and the Stormwind champion does that, but I'll go with the assassinate here. Spiteful Smith. You gotta have some passion in what you do, and this guy buffs what I do best. Bit of stabby. Yo, we got Total Biscuit in this chat. What's he saying? Trump should steal some skill. That's right. Maybe he's gonna take some lessons from what I'm gonna do here and show. We got an assassinate here. More assassinations. I'll order some hits out there. Frostful Forward, the only one that doesn't suck here. I think Dancing Swords is less sucky than the Harpy. Auctioneer, I got no spells other than Assassinate, which isn't really a spell when you think about it with Auctioneer, but best card here. South Sea Captain, we're gonna have to make do with him. No loser crab here. Newbar Ambusher, nice spooky spider. Really big, maybe my opponents will be too scared of it. Legend Commander. Sometimes you gotta just get the peeps who get things done. And this guy, you play him, he gets things done. Prison Trump, he don't play clean. He plays smart. And Deadly Poison. Some people don't look kindly on the poison, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get an advantage in the game. Go with the brew over the garbage. Nothing I like more than manipulating the opponents to betraying each other. 2 betrayal, maybe too many betrayal though. Yeah, I'll go with the cold blood here. I gotta get some more of the get stuff done cards. Early game, right now I only have Deadly Poison, so picking up cards like Haunted Creeper is essential. How's your Drake? Mad Bomber. That's a good card to get. We're looking for those 2 drops to hold down the fort in the early game. A lot of 5s I've got here. I have a sufficient amount of late game already, but still, I can't say no to this guy. He just walks right over the competition, and I respect that. We got a problem here. We don't have any early game. Not like I was ever given the opportunity, though. So between Sen'jin and Stormwind Champion, what'll it be? I think it'll be Sen'jin. I need the earlier game. Whoa. That's 2 cards competing for my love here. I'm gonna go with the SI7. This is one of those decks where I'm gonna need to take advantage of more early game. Just rig the game to get me the coin more. I don't even have any spells that deal damage with the Azure Drake. While I'm tempted to take another one of these gang members, I think more importantly is to pick a card which will get things done in the early game. I guess that would be Deadly Poison. I picked too many of these. I don't even have any early game cards I can combo out the ringleader with. Toss out some knives. Mother Grizzly. And final card, Violet Teacher. This deck's a disappointment to me. In the early game, all the cards I got are Mad Bomber, Haunted Creeper. The Defias Ringleader ain't really a early game card unless I have the coin. When you're out in the street, you might think it's a bit of RNG whether or not you get stabbed, but really it's the smart ones who try to avoid that. So I can't count on getting the Defias Ringleader out with the coin. So in the early game, I've got Mad Bomber, Haunted Creeper, and just dagger up. That's a very, very small amount of early game. This deck will perform a lot better when I got that bling, the coin though, since I got the Defias Ringleader and got 2 SI7 agents and many 3-drops. So the dream would be to hook me up with that bling, coin out either the Ringleader or the SI7, I got plenty of 3s to follow up that play. If I get past the early game though, looks like my middle and late game, it's pretty secure, it's aight. But I gotta admit, I'm disappointed, and I'm going to guess that this deck will go a mere 6 wins due to not having the early game to watch my back.
Watch your back.
But here we got the coin. It's good stuff. With so many 3-drops, this should be a good hand. Alright. I can roll with this.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine.
Wanna blow something up?
This stuff ain't inspiring, but sometimes you don't get dealt a perfect hand. You don't get dealt a perfect deck. And when you don't get it, you gotta make do with what you have. That's the stuff you learn when life ain't handed to you on a silver spoon. Alright, SI7 a bit late. And I'll get my hands dirty here. Gotta protect my bomber. You gotta watch out for your other minions. They got you back, you gotta have their back also. Little Biscuit commenting that nothing I say makes any sense. Well, yo, maybe you need to get better at Hearthstone so you can understand the lingo. For those of you who actually play Hearthstone, what I am spouting should make perfect sense.
Hey, lights out.
Let's get rid of this guy.
This is our town, screw.
Yeah, beat it. We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Look at this guy.
Guy's toast.
Got no one to buff. It's because I put him in a tough spot.
You looking at me?
I'll go and bear down on him here. When I look at this deck, I see these 2 grizzly bears. I see the South Sea captain. I see dancing swords. We don't have a Class A deck here. But you know what? We're gonna take it, and we're gonna make things happen with it. Cause there ain't no point in crying. You just have to make the best choices that you're presented with each time.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Here we go.
Don't be one of those whining losers.
This is our town, scrub.
I usually work alone.
Defias ringleader serving as a combo. Yo, if you joined my crew, I would treat you better. Pick who you team up with. This guy found himself on the wrong side of the street.
If you insist.
Here we go.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
And take some amount of damage here. It's gonna be pretty tough, but I will endure it.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Pay attention, class.
I can't afford to get backstabbed by this spider right now. This guy's putting me in a tough spot. He recognizes the importance of value also. But it's alright. Sometimes, as you learn on the street, your closest friends can betray you.
Pay attention, class.
Let me teach him a lesson that he will hopefully never forget.
Magic shall not save me.
To battle.
Alright, I just gotta survive this turn. Buckle down. And I think I got this one.
I got the best deals anywhere.
This guy's got a pretty nice deck. I would have liked to have some backstabs also. But the way I kept the pressure on him, wasn't able to use his cards to the best of his ability. Right now, just need one damage. One damage to finish this guy. Don't got it, but he couldn't finish me, so
Mage.
we should be in the same sitch.
Die, mage.
The invasion begins.
I won't give him a chance to come back with these drawback cards.
Shall do as you say.
Moment of truth. Let's see if he's got anything. You ain't got nothing.
Let the pain speak to me.
You ain't got it. 1 health, easy.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Just as planned.
Thank you. I just well
What do we have here? Deer Nadia is about to come to San Fran. Well, you know what, girl? Maybe you should come down here for a bit and hang with Prison Trump. Don't be scared. I got you, babe.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
Alright, I have enough 3-drops in here that I can get something better. It's good that I got that bling again. Sweet, sweet coin. I'm gonna try to go for the SI7 agent or the Defias ringleader. There we go.
Why do you call?
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
You got a strong start here. It's important to not let your opponent get any breath of air from the early game. You gotta find some way to follow this up, though. Can use a betrayal here, but I think better might be just to take things into my own hands.
Here we go.
Give me a quest.
Alright, give me something that's 3 scumbag deck. Oh, well, I got what I asked for. Good enough.
This guy's toast.
Here we
And I'll go ahead and stab this one, just in case. I like to make sure that things get handled the way I want them to get handled. Leave nothing to chance. You gotta be brave and make plays like those in order to come out ahead more often than not.
It's time for a little blood.
Because who knows that this guy's gonna cast 2 cards. Oh, Voodoo Doctor. Yo, man. You think you're awesome? Well, you just got betrayed.
Hey, lights out.
Alright, this fool's almost out of cards. He's got 2 to my 5.
I'll put it on your tab.
I'm gonna play this card because it takes more mana. Right now I'm a bit more afraid for my livelihood than I am for value.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Woof. It's a strong power play he made there. So he can bring me down to 3. Maybe I can stabilize from there. Maybe. Ah. This guy. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. Looks like he had the street smarts to know sometimes you can win just by being aggressive.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
Hey, that's more like it. Getting the early game in this deck. That last game was a bit of a demonstration of how lacking the early cards can wreck you. And I even got my bling with the Defy String Leader, but no follow-up to that makes that not as strong a play. Alright, let's get rid of this loose cannon first. Yeah.
Wanna blow something up?
To my side.
Alright, I'll take the bold play here. The opponent's a hunter, but I can still afford to make a few of these attacks.
Ready to ride.
Ah, perfect.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
You got my back, Defy String Leader. Alright, this guy will take some explosive trap damage, I predict. But that's fine. Oh.
You looking at me?
So it's gotta be snakes. And you know what? I am a pro at killing snakes. But I'll just keep up the aggression. No need to let up on this guy.
They all bend to my command.
You looking at me?
Here we go.
Is prison Trump afraid of bad value plays? Well, you know what? If there's one thing the police should get involved in, it's in arresting these scumbags who leave value on the table. Call the value police. I believe in doing that. Now, I ain't no snitch, but if the value police were to see some plays that were to occur here, I wouldn't be too opposed to locking them up.
I will fight with honor.
Watch
Nice, got that bling
your
again.
back.
Alright. Dancing swords. It's at its best in the other game. But the paladin has that true silver. Scummy true silver. It's fine. I'll hold on to this.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Lady Luck shining down on me tonight. I've been getting the bling and these combo cards. That's essential for this deck's early game.
Reporting for duty.
Here we go.
This guy, though, knows the value of zombie chow. Without the zombie chow, he'd be in serious trouble. But Chow able to stand in the way there.
What does the future hold?
Those guys who don't value the chow, they're fools. This guy can show a little bit of respect to for playing the chow. Because respect is earned. If that card is Avenge, that is quite a pickle. Raging Worgen becomes a 6/5. I'm gonna have to dodge this one. Not this turn.
Pay attention, class.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
It's not pretty leaving this Thalmar Farseer up. Oh. But sometimes you gotta make the difficult decisions.
Move quickly!
The tough choices.
Reporting for duty.
Here we go.
Alright, let's clean up this trash. We're still just treading water.
May my ancestors watch over me. Reporting for duty.
So this would become a 5/5. Or this becomes a 4/3. A 4-3, that's
Here
fine.
we go.
This guy's toast.
Putting on some pressure. Well, I don't crack easily.
So many options.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Opponent's got just a few cards left, but I'm gonna have to weather this storm. I'm at only 8 health if he attacks the face with it all, but I doubt he will.
Reporting for duty.
I can kill off these two, but I would just get them again.
I wonder.
This
We'll
guy's
roll with
toast.
that.
Here we go.
I don't got much in the way here, but it's something. And sometimes that something is good enough.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Ah, this guy I gotta take out. That one means business.
Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn.
Here we go.
Nice, gotta dodge Blessing of Kings and True Silver Champion. And Blessing of Kings I only have to dodge this turn. After which, I think I can make sure he's got nothing on the table. I'm gonna have to walk a narrow road here, but I will seize that path to success.
Let me think. What we do. Reporting for duty.
Alright, this is something. Initial instinct was to run these two in, but I got something better. I'll use the Smith to activate this combo.
They all bend to my command.
I shall do as you say. I'm ready to learn.
My eyes are open.
Paladins ain't got nothing
Here we go.
to do 5 damage. So we've made it out of the woods, boys.
I wonder.
Yo, what is this garbage? No. Ah, there's justice in this world.
Reporting for duty.
When you come at the king, you best not miss.
Here we go.
Of course.